Recapitulation of Season 7, Episode 7 of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Tammy has skin removal surgery while Amy participates in her court appearance. The 7th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters premiered a new episode on June 3, 2025. Titled, I Intend to Comply with Law Enforcement, the program featured Tammy undergoing her skin removal operation. The time was equally challenging for the entire family as it was for Tammy, who requested her sister, Amanda, to pray for her before the surgery. During Tammy's surgery, Amanda engaged in a dispute with Amy for failing to excuse herself after passing gas. The discussions subsequently shifted to Amy, who became emotional and wept over her wedding, expressing her distress about the lack of attendees. Chris attempted to convey that the hospital was an inappropriate venue for the debate, but his efforts were futile. In a prior segment of the program, Amy and Brian attended the court for their concluding hearing, during which the judge granted their request for probation. The official synopsis of Episode 7 of 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 states, Amy confronts the judge for the final occasion. Tammy confronts Amy on her weight increase. The family travels to Pittsburgh for Tammy's skin removal surgery, but while Tammy undergoes the procedure, the siblings confront each other in the waiting room. A notable moment in the episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters involved Amy and her partner, Brian, attending court for their final hearing. Amy expressed to the cameras her hope that the court would grant their plea, as she wanted to avoid incarceration. The judge approved the proposal, permitting them to undergo supervised probation under the Tennessee Correctional Services West. I am completely relieved that we will not be incarcerated. Amy stated, I am on probation for 2 years, required to pay fines, undergo a drug and alcohol assessment, and attend parenting classes. Nevertheless, the star of 1,000-Pound Sisters and Brian received a lifetime ban from entering the Tennessee Safari Park. Subsequently in the episode, over the family dinner, Amy said that she will meet Dr. Smith in a few months regarding her weight control. Upon hearing that, Tammy commended her sister, expressing that she was truly proud of her and pleased that she had chosen to recommit to her diet. During an interview with the 1,000-Pound Sisters cameras, Tammy stated that her weight was less than Amy's, who weighed 250 pounds at the time. As a result, she was concerned about Amy's feelings. Upon expressing her belief that Amy was distressed over being larger than her, Amy took offense and reproached Tammy for projecting her own feelings onto her. In the upcoming edition of the TLC program, Tammy consulted with plastic surgeon Dr. J. Peter Rubin regarding her skin removal procedure. Dr. Rubin indicated his intention to operate on her chin, neck, arms, and lower belly. He stated that the surgery would require at least 7 hours. Although Tammy was pleased about undergoing the treatment, she was apprehensive that it might render her unable to care for herself. I fear reverting to my former self, the large individual reliant on others. Despite my enthusiasm for the surgery, I am apprehensive about the possibility of need lifelong care again, she stated. The episode depicted the 1,000-Pound Sisters alum undergoing surgery. Dr. Rubin indicated that it would be a complex surgery involving 12 individuals actively participating in the procedure. Prior to Tammy's entry into the operating room, the physician permitted the family a brief period with her. Amanda became tearful, urging Tammy to exhibit courage. She prayed with her sister, anticipating a successful procedure. Shortly thereafter, Tammy underwent surgery, while Chris, Amanda, and Amy remained in the waiting room. Chris contacted their mother to provide a status update regarding Tammy's surgery. Amanda engaged in a dispute with Amy when the latter audibly passed gas, without offering an apology. Amy justified her actions by stating she was merely human. She subsequently notified Chris that she would depart as soon as Tammy regained consciousness. Amy became distraught at her family's reluctance to attend her wedding. She admonished them, expressing that she would have relinquished her principles to assist them, questioning why they could not reciprocate for her. Nonetheless, I profoundly dislike the potential conclusion of Tammy's change for 1,000 LB Sisters, and you likely will as well. Tammy Slaton's physical metamorphosis on 1,000 LB Sisters has been a significant element of the program since its inception in 2020. Fans have accompanied her through triumphs and tribulations, observing her struggle with food addiction, undergo rehabilitation, shed 500 pounds, and ultimately qualify for skin removal surgery. In the most recent episode of Season 7, broadcast on June 3, 2025, Tammy achieved a significant milestone by undergoing the operation following her doctor's approval. While her growth is commendable, it seems to indicate the conclusion of 1000 LB Sisters. The essence of the show revolves around Tammy and Amy's mutual adversities and the dynamics of their family support or conflict throughout each ordeal. With Tammy now exhibiting greater independence, engagement in activities, and involvement in a new romantic relationship, the emotional burden that has characterized the show may no longer persist. It is an unusual sentiment. The audience desired this outcome for her, yet now that she has attained it, what remains for the program to present? In Season 7, Episode 7 of 1000 LB Sisters, fans witnessed Tammy finally endure her long-anticipated skin removal procedure. Following the loss of 500 pounds, this subsequent step was a significant turning point. The episode depicted her preparations for the procedure and the support she received from her family. Although it commemorated her progress, it also signified the conclusion of a chapter that has propelled the program since its inception. Tammy's health journey has been the primary narrative. The series is imbued with emotional depth due to her fluctuations, challenges, and victories. With her surgery concluded, that arc appears to be complete. She no longer depends significantly on family members, particularly Amy, for assistance. She is mobile, emotionally resilient, and anticipates the future with optimism. Attention fluctuated even within the same program. Amy was required to attend a court hearing, resulting in heightened tensions between her and Amanda due to a minor incident. These sequences appeared more as filler than as significant advancements. In the absence of Tammy's struggle as the foundation, the show risks losing its direction. Fans have dedicated years to observing Tammy transform her life. Now that she has accomplished this, it is reasonable to inquire, what remains to be discovered? I believe the show has arrived at a logical ending. As Tammy concentrated on her recuperation in Season 7, Episode 7 of 1000 LB Sisters, viewers observed escalating familial friction. A minor remark regarding food escalated into a significant dispute between Amy and Amanda, resulting in Amy exiting abruptly and Amanda displaying evident frustration. These instances typically generate drama, however they no longer appear crucial to the show's intent. Prior seasons focused on survival, metamorphosis, and profound emotional costs. The disagreements now appear more dispersed and less significant. Concurrently, Tammy is progressing in manners that may not align with the conventions of reality television. She is in a relationship with Andrea, whom she encountered online and characterized as beautiful. Their relationship developed rapidly. Nonetheless, it is evident that Tammy prefers to go gradually and discreetly. With her health improved and a new companion, she may no longer desire the presence of cameras. Her girlfriend might likewise choose to remain out of the limelight. Continuing the series without a significant narrative arc may undermine its unique appeal. Tammy's shift has been profound, and at times, it is preferable to conclude a show on a high note rather than prolong it unnecessarily. Nonetheless, Tammy Slayton is prepared to endure skin removal surgery, yet admirers of 1000 LB Sisters have observed that one of her family members exhibits a lack of enthusiasm for her impending procedure. Tammy has shown considerable advancement since her initial appearance on the show. Initially, her weight exceeded 600 pounds, and at one juncture, it surpassed 700 pounds. Following a life-threatening event, Tammy commenced earnest pursuit of her weight loss objectives. She ultimately reduced sufficient weight to qualify for weight loss surgery. In Season 7 of 1000 LB Sisters, Tammy disclosed that she had lost 500 pounds. Tammy has received approval for skin removal surgery after enduring excess skin for over 2 years. TLC posted a preview of the forthcoming episode, with Tammy being prepared for skin removal surgery while reclining in a hospital bed. The physician elucidated the procedural specifics to the camera. Nonetheless, Some observers observed that Amy's response to Tammy lacked a jubilant tone. A single Instagram user. In 2020, Tammy and Amy commenced their individual weight loss endeavors concurrently. Amy started weighed 200 pounds lighter than her sister and promptly lost sufficient weight to qualify for weight loss surgery by implementing appropriate dietary practices. Nonetheless, Amy's advancement in altering her physique has stagnated in recent years. There are concerns that she may have ceased her weight loss endeavors after attaining her objective of motherhood. Observing Tammy's skin removal procedure may have led Amy to feel discouraged regarding her own fitness journey. Between 2020 and 2022, Amy had substantial weight loss, which elicited appreciation from the audience of 1,000 LB sisters. Simultaneously, Tammy faced criticism for her lack of commitment to weight loss and the adoption of nutritious dietary practices. Nonetheless, the situation has reversed since that time. Tammy is currently lauded for losing 500 pounds in slightly over 2 years, whilst Amy is encountering criticism for her decisions, particularly her engagement to Brian Lovvorn. Amy may lack enthusiasm for Tammy's achievements, particularly her latest skin removal operation, because of the persistent reaction against her. Following her weight loss, Amy aspired to undergo skin removal surgery. However, she has yet to realize that ambition. Amy may have experienced sentiments of envy or insecurity at witnessing Tammy's accomplishments. Tammy, having lost over 500 pounds and successfully completed skin removal surgery, is emerging as a fan favorite, a distinction previously held by Amy. Amy may wish to prevent her weight loss achievements from being eclipsed by her sister. The 1,000 LB Sisters cast member may find it challenging to witness Tammy excel independently. Nevertheless, Tammy Slayton has now embarked on her glow-up phase, leaving fans of 1,000 Pound Sisters astounded. In Season 7, Episode 7, Tammy experienced a remarkable moment when she went on the scale and saw she had lost nearly 500 pounds, reducing her weight from over 700 to approximately 200 pounds. The emotional revelation not only showcased her physical transformation but also provided a rare and candid insight into the protracted and intricate journey that has characterized much of her experience on 1,000 Pound Sisters. Tammy was astonished by the figure. "Am I misinterpreting that?" she inquired incredulously before receiving confirmation of its accuracy. "I have shed almost 50 pounds since my arrival here." The 5-year journey has been fraught with obstacles, health concerns, and difficult decisions, yet Tammy's smile at the weigh-in conveyed what words could not express. Tammy Slayton has significantly progressed since her initial appearance on the show, where she weighed over 700 pounds, alongside her sister Amy. At that time, the path forward appeared daunting. However, the latest episode has shown her achieving an unforeseen milestone: 200 pounds. This represents a reduction of 504 pounds from her peak weight, signifying more than a mere statistic. It reflects significant lifestyle modifications. Tammy adopted a new dietary and exercise regimen that gradually facilitated her weight loss. The accomplishment was not just commemorated by her. Sister Amy commended Tammy's tenacity, and for the first time in an extended period, Tammy remarked, "I cannot recall the last instance of feeling this diminutive." This moment signified one of the most poignant revelations on 1,000 pounds. Sisters currently dating Tammy's advancement on the 1,000 pound benchmark sisters has not only garnered acclaim, but has also paved the way for an opportunity she previously deemed unattainable: plastic surgery. Only a few weeks before to this weigh-in, physicians ultimately authorized her for skin removal surgery. Prior to this, people exhibited reluctance owing to health concerns. Tammy experienced ambivalent emotions. During an interview with E! News, she expressed her primary concern, primarily the pain and my apprehension regarding my appearance post-procedure. "I am accustomed to the presence of this on my arms, and now, upon waking on Saturday or Sunday, I will no longer have it." Despite her anxiety, she derived solace from the potential implications of this transformation. "I will appear somewhat normal from the face down," she stated. "It is both intimidating and gratifying simultaneously." This unvarnished candor has become a defining characteristic of 1,000-Pound Sisters, contributing to its enduring appeal among admirers. Tammy has commenced her journey involving several procedures since the filming of the most recent season of 1,000-Pound Sisters. The initial procedure involved the excision of surplus skin around her neck, a process she approached with both trepidation and anticipation. Upon recovery, she chose to disseminate the results on TikTok. In the video, she is shown smiling and displaying her more slender appearance. Her girlfriend Angela entered with Tammy as a romantic song played in the background. "You know, I never discovered love until I gazed into your eyes." The clip generated excitement among followers, not only regarding her change, but also concerning her evident happiness. Tammy had a vitality that numerous observers had not observed in previous seasons. As additional episodes are forthcoming, viewers of 1,000-Pound Sisters can anticipate witnessing further developments in Tammy's transformation on screen. This episode demonstrated that the transformation is merely beginning. Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Mina. I hope your day is going well. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel.